Hi Aries, it's Lady J. This is Intuitive Tarot Therapy, and welcome to your mid to late May 2021 reading. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, thank you and welcome back. Appreciate you returning. This is a general reading, may or may not resonate with you, so be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Those videos for those placements for possibly deeper and further connections, all right? See a full picture of what you got going on as we delve into these, the momentum, full-blown spring going on here, heading on into summer. We also have that lunar eclipse coming up next, the 26th, next week, 26, 27, 28, depending on where you are in the world. Yes, I hope that spring has met you with happiness and expansion and lots of joyous co-creation. You know, if things aren't going so well for you, I am sending you love, kindness, patience, comfort, and major support around whatever you got going on. I'm sending you lots of beautiful, loving energy. Yes, yes, yes. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, loved ones. On the other side, what energies do we have for Aries? Guidance that we have for Aries, please. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, let's see what popped out here. Okay. Wow. Get out of here. Wow. All right. Well, we have the 9 of Earth. We've got the 10 of Earth. And there are no reverse readings in regards to the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. We have the 2 of Earth. Lots of Earth going on here for you, fire sign. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Whew, what's on the bottom here? We've got temptation. And on top, the King of Water, of Fire. There you are, Aries. There you are. Okay, we got temptation. And we've got the King of Fire. All right. Whew. Okay. So the 9 of Earth indicates, Aries, that you are a working parent. You work hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. Honey, you are working hard, baby, baby. And you are self-driven, self-motivated. You keep yourself busy. You are enjoying. It represents opulence. You like the finer things in life, high quality things. You know, it's not about quantity as much about the quality, the integrity of things. But you do like nice things, and you surround yourself with beauty and joy. I mean, and you know how much we shuffle cards around here, so it's interesting that these have all this Earth has come out and that they're consecutive here, 9, 10. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles. So you're enjoying your momentum. You're healthy, you know, body, soul, and mind. Your environment is healthy. You've gotten yourself in a very healthy position and very abundant, making that good coin. The 2 of Earth, you're balancing. You do have a lot of plates in the air. You're finding balance within work and play. Then you have temptation. Temptation talks about, well, temptation. And, you know, the grass isn't always greener. Sometimes we look at others and we compare ourselves to them and what they have and think, oh, that would look great on me. I'd love to drive that car. I'd love to wear that outfit. And you get that car and it's not for you. It's just, you realize that it's empty, there's no real passion behind it. And then you buy that outfit and it's like, oh, does my butt look big? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't fit you because you don't have the same body type that the person you saw with that particular outfit on has. So then we have the King of Fire. So don't compare yourself to others, and stick to your plan. Okay, you know what's going on. Don't deviate. And the grass is always greener, and what glitters isn't always gold. So, you know, be careful what you're choosing. Okay. Make sure it's for the right reasons. All right, we have the King of Fire. The King of Fire. I love this card in this deck. King of Fire is wise, entrepreneur, trusts his gut and his intuition. King of Fire really, you know, very solid in who he is, okay? I'll read a little bit from the book. The 9 of Earth, the 9 and 10 of Earth, okay? So the 9 and 10 of Earth, the 9 is discipline, self-reliance, reliable resources, restraint, self-control, final stone placed in the foundation. Because, you know, 10 is actually the goal. Like, all right. So I know I can rely on myself and spirit. There are many tools at my disposal. I use my resources. Oh, so resourcefulness, right? Gotcha. Yeah. There are many tools at my disposal, and I use my resources wisely, solidifying the foundation of my security in the material world. I am diligent. I am disciplined. I am focused on completing the work I began long ago. I stick to my program. So that's tying in with that temptation there. We got the 10 of Earth, okay? So affluence, material abundance, mastery, financial security, inherited wealth, and knowledge. So I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I built through my dedication and hard work. Okay? I claim ownership of the castles I've built that have taken form in the material world. I have achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I have been through. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. So on my meditation of you, or for you, of you, beautiful Aries, and for this reading at this time here, toward the end of May. I'm doing the reading mid-May. This is for mid to the end of May. So we have about a week and a half, close to 2 weeks, depending on when I upload this to YouTube. Probably be a week and a half. I am getting that you are adhering to a new normal. You are thriving, and you are busy, and you're creative. Something that you found hard to walk away from, that has created balance in your life. You did it anyway. You saw it through, and you are thriving. And you feel supported by your community. So good on you. Okay. We have the 2 of Earth. Pleasurable work, adaptability, balance between work and play. My efforts bring me joy. Play and work are not separate because I love what I am doing, and what I'm doing is actually fun. If conditions change, I can switch gears easily. I am fully present in the excitement of creativity, and I am eager to experience the surprises. The surprises that occur when seeds I have planted take root, sprout, and develop in an unexpected. Let me try that again. Sprout and develop in unexpected ways. Yeah. Okay. Easy for me to say. This is a time for flexibility and trust in how the universe will shape what is coming into being. One way or another, my dreams manifest in the material world. Alrighty. We've got temptation. Attachment. The material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. This is a warning to me to watch for excess. Excess? I don't know why I'm having trouble talking today. Watch for excess to know what's not healthy for me. When this card shows up, it's a sign that I'm focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess or addictive behaviors, my own or that of others. Yeah. It's kind of like the devil card, which is interesting. The devil is Earth, Capricorn, and you have lots of Earth here. So everything's very like right here in your face, tangible, really close, you know. And the King of Fire is calling you to get into that energy, more spiritual. You know, you may be feeling a little raw. So, spiritual influencer, creative inspired leadership. Okay, when I am aligned with spirit, I am powerful. I am a powerful leader who inspires others. My mastery benefits others as I teach them, directly at times and indirectly at others, modeling what they might aspire to. How can I be confident in my own abilities and vision without becoming rigid or closed off to new ideas? And that's the thing. When you're too much in this physical world, we can become, although you're achieving, you know, lots of things financially and you're experiencing things in your physical world that are enjoyable, the fact that you are settling into a new normal from something maybe traumatic, you had the Tower, I believe, in your last reading. You might be finding ways to distract yourself, okay? So let's reel it in. You know, being codependent upon person, place, or thing is toxic. Excess. Okay, so let's be careful that when it comes to temptation, any toxicity, that, you know, we are able to go, okay, I'm able to recognize that. I'm going to pull myself back in. All right, let's move on to the Rider Tarot. More traditional deck for those of you that are unfamiliar. I have a feeling those of you that are here are pretty familiar. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, ancestors, angel spirits, guys. All powers that be. Loved ones on the other side, thank you for being here with us to help guide our beautiful, intelligent, creative, fiery Aries. Okay. Let's start with this one. You got the Seven of Water. So you got some choices to make. Good for you. You have options. Yeah, you're a little, you know, something that used to suit you no longer suits you. And you might be a little out of sorts because you can't see your way over that water back to your castle. But if you look over and you stop being so consumed with what's right in front of you, you'll see you have that bridge that helps you lead right over there. All right, you got Temperance. Yeah, calling for a little balance with all that you got going on. Can you see that? I don't know. I can't tell. Hopefully you can. Temperance. Hello. Hello. Balance. Archangel Michaels, they're mixing up some cups, creating some balance, creating a nice elixir for you. Poise and balance. With all you have going on, sometimes your mind goes into overtime. We've got the Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so lots of stuff showing up that was in your, excuse me, in your pre-shuffle. All right, you got the Two of Cups there. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing you. You got the Hanged Man here. Good old spirit just letting me know where things lie and what has to do with what. Okay. And we've got the Seven of Wands. I don't know if you can see that. The Seven of Wands. Okay. And you have the Four of Cups. And you have the Page of Wands, darling. All right. Good times. All right. So the Seven of Cups indicates that you have lots of choices. You have a choice to make the right decision, because you know what you choose today affects what you will depict what you can and cannot do tomorrow. And be sure that you're happy with your choice so you don't have buyer's remorse, so to speak. The Five of Cups, definitely saying that you are crying over spilled milk or wine, whatever the case. This card indicates that this person depicted in this card, it has lost their taste for wine. So it is also like, listen, you are very abundant. Be full of gratitude. Just change your perspective. Just a change in the perspective will help you see things a little clearer, and that you're abundant and there's lots of things for you to be happy about. If we just concentrate, you know, so what we concentrate on, what we think about becomes about, okay? And temperance, again, is creating some balance for you. You've got the feet on the earth, the feet, 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water, exchanging the water between the cups, okay? There's a lot of symbolism in this card, but just know that beauty is abound, and springtime with those beautiful lilies there in the distance, and the sun is shining in the background through life, through the path of life. There are mountains, other things to do, but being in nature and being protected and guided by your spirit guides, your creator, all powers that be that influence your life. You're creating some balance, and just chill. Just don't have so much anticipation for the next flipping thing, man. You got to get a hold of that anxious energy, okay? So then we have some partnership coming up here. An exchange of cups. So this came up in your pre-shuffle also. And it's a temptation to go back to a partnership that is toxic, okay? And we have the Hanged Man saying that with these choices come from a new perspective. You're kind of at a place where you have to see things. You have an opportunity to see things from another perspective. It's your choice. Don't see it as a hindrance, but as an opportunity. And you have the Seven of Wands, and that's you standing up for yourself, okay? That's you fighting off the other wands and you deciding to see things from another perspective with this Hangman, and you are saying, no, this is how I feel. I feel very strongly about this. I'm going to stand in my power, and you are not going. Quit rattling my cage. And that, people are. I'll put it to you like this. We do things in life for us, right? Sometimes we do things that other people do not agree with, but that bring us lots of joy, harm to none, okay? And you're finding yourself having to stand up for your personal beliefs. You're left with this contemplate while you're having patience, and while things are balancing out, you are having to reevaluate your situation. And you're sitting there with your arms crossed, and you're not really that happy about it. Well, what you have in front of you? But that's okay. You can change your mind. But right behind you, Spirit is offering you, as Spirit always gracefully does for you, a cup that you can integrate or use to move in another direction. Okay? Love that little cup. Now, the thing about the cup is that you have to acknowledge it. It's there. It's kind of like you got to plug in. Spirit's always there for you. Creator's always there for you. Source energy, you're an extension of, so you're always connected to it, but you have to plug in. You have to acknowledge it. You have to engage in order for the whole system to work. And you got the Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands is all about new ideas, inspiration. Listen, unlimited potential. Okay? Imagination, new beginnings. Unlimited potential. Literally, like starting a momentum of something new. And what does this have to do with Aries? You're representing your fire nature with the wands, of course. Aries, Leo, Sag. Also, Sagittarian energy with that Temperance card. Again, Capricorn energy with that Temptation. Also, it means new ideas. There's unlimited potential with you and this other person. I don't think this person is a throwaway person. I don't think this is something that you're like, I'm done. I'm never talking to you again. Excuse me. Interesting. So the yawn was very interesting. It came in and left. Like I didn't even finish. You never have a yawn that doesn't quite complete itself? Well, that's what I just got. So as I was directed to talk about that card, you're tired of this. This is leaving you tired. Okay. So you're not, this person's still in your life, but you are needing to be creative with a new way of integrating them into your life and dealing with them, whoever that is. All right, let's move on to the wisdom of the oracle. See what we have to say about this. While I'm shuffling these cards, I'm looking at these cards here to see if there's any clarification that I might want to get further from the Rider Tarot. And being that this is for the collective, this is not a general reading. This could be family, this could be a lover, this could be a relationship that you have with something. Again, person, place, or thing, okay? Got my trusty dusty fan there. So you're doing well, like, you know, financially, in your environment, but there's some interpersonal things that your ability to put too much on your plate, your relationships, remember that you're being called to be embracing that energy of the King of Fire, which also came out in your reshuffle, darling. You're being urged to see things from another perspective. It may not be an unfamiliar perspective, but you need to make a damn choice. And you need to choose the right choice for yourself. And in order to do that is to get uncomfortable. Otherwise, your choices are going to be what's familiar to you, what's comfortable, and that will lead you right to the same place again. Okay? Okay. Thank you. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. Angel spirits, guides, ancestors, loved ones on the other side. Thank you so much. No place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You know, these are beautiful cards. I always like you to be able to get a nice clear shot of what that looks like. The imagery on the card depicts, you know, what the meaning of the card is, really. They're very, very beautiful. A lot of time and energy goes into the art of the cards here. Higher power. Yeah, gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful. Breathe. A leg up. And that could be also with that partnership card. There's someone that could be helping you out here. Oh wow, just making a lot of noise over here, right? Just causing a ruckus over there. Okay, no place like home. So this is talking about finding home wherever you are. Home is not a place. Home is really a feeling within yourself. Home is the comfortability within yourself. Okay? Higher power. Higher power. Pure. Breathe. Leg up. Alright, let's read a little bit from each one of these. Alright, so we got 50. No place like home. Authenticity. Coming home to yourself. Feeling at home. Arriving at a place where you just fit. Being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known to you. And you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and to feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify. As you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you, and that goes well with the 9 of Earth. I'll tell you why. Because Earth is about your body, your health, your environment, your work environment, you know, the environment that your bubble. You know who you are. And that goes well with the King of Fire. Okay. You, fire sign. Aries. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Inside you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and of spirit. Higher power. 4. Conscious contact with a higher power. The presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, and committing to a partnership with spirit. Partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul, Aries. You're gifted with human life through which a higher power can express itself. So you need to be conscious of your connection with spirit now. And you can do this by fostering it through prayer and meditation. Ask yourself, what is the highest good for all? How can I deserve? Nope. How can I serve? Deserve. So Aries, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you deserve happiness? Do you feel like you deserve calmity? Look at that. Please look at that. Okay, there's a reason why I said that. Okay, I clearly read serve. I have all my sight is clear. I'm able to read properly. Okay, when you get out of your own way and trust that there's a plan for your life, you see that you are always divinely protected, okay, and directed. and that you don't need to force things so damn much. You're busy forcing being when you just need to be. You know, a daisy doesn't need to force itself. It just is, right? You're forcing things. You take a damn breath. Okay? Do some yoga. Chill out. There's this insatiable desire I feel for you, maybe not all of you, but some of you, that you are maybe needing some, not recognition, but needing some validation. And your beautiful desire to want to connect with others can't, for some of you, hindering your connection with yourself. And that's why prayer and meditation is really important, especially now. And you are being called through this reading to do that. Whether it's before you get out of bed, before you go to sleep, while you're meditating, you got to choose some time to chill out. Because your mind is going so fast and you're off to the next thing and next thing and next thing and next thing. You know, you might be wearing out the people around you. I got that yawn when I was talking about this unlimited potential, and then moving on to the Two of Cups, this partnership, as you partner with others. And maybe that's the temptation. Maybe that's the excess. Maybe that's the toxicity and the addiction, is to be forcing a being all the time. Work on quietly observing. How about that? If you slow the chatter, the outward chatter, the talking, always engaging, and just hold some of that for yourself, you might be able to be successful in this meditation. Ask yourself, Aries, when's the last time you meditated? Think about that, and then think about why. All right, we're going to move on to finish 4. So this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead, right? And so in relationship message, it is time to address how much effort you give your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, powers that be, source energy, or whatever name that is sacred and holy for you. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. I'm going to repeat that. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. This appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. There's an alchemical connection there. Do you see all that in there? Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Okay? All right. And we have breathe. Just breathe. Ooh. All right. I'll spare you. All right. Patience. Waiting. Going slowly. What? Aries? Going slowly? Nope. Wellness, meditation, trust. Okay? Patience in all things is called for right now. Patience in all things is called for right now. Imagine that. Imagine that. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Well, slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe. Repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. So in relationship, okay, because I do believe this is also reading about interpersonal relationships, okay? So don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, where there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning, or so patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. A leg up. Cute little polar bears. I love those little polar bears. A leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, enter independence. So you've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optional or optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. So relationships are healthy, thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you, just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs and ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, Aries. Though, ask and it is given. Just beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, we're going to pull some grace cards for you. Love grace cards. They're like angel cards, kind of. So I really like them. Aries. Receive. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. Watch. Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. Imagination. Imagination. Reminds me of that song, Infatuation. Two very different things. Okay? Or is it? Life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Yeah. So, again, when we be able to, if you can, all right, if you can. Take the opportunities that come your way that seems to take you out of your normal path as opportunities, gifts that help you see things from another perspective. Perspective can change everything. You know? So if this were upside down, you'd see things so much differently than if you were taking the card in the direction of the upright position. Perception. Perspective. Also, see his legs create the number 4. A backwards 4, but a 4. Which is about poise and balance. Patience. In numerology, that number 4. Okay. So, darling, Aries, we're going to choose a delicious Crystal Intentions Oracle card for you. Before we let you go, we've kept you far too long. Okay, well, there you go. We have a leopard skin jasper, which I love. It's gorgeous, gorgeous stone. This is red. This is about focus. Focus, 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 Aries. Safety and protection. This can help you improve peripheral awareness. Become the objective observer. Increase consciousness of reactions to others. Increase mental, physical, and emotional flexibility. And we'll read the affirmations when we're done, okay? Green Aventurine, this is blue. This is health and well-being. This can help you maintain a healthy heart, improve beliefs about good health and overall well-being, increase healthy outlook on all levels, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Green Aventurine. Love that. Okay. Black Obsidian. Let's put these babies here. Black Obsidian. Love a black obsidian. This is red also for focus, protection, safety. Help you release negative thoughts. Help you maintain attention on the present moment. This is for my overthinkers, my Aries that are overthinkers, okay? This can help you maintain attention on the present moment, increase situational awareness, improve responsible thoughts and actions. The affirmation, say it with me. I pay attention to what is going on around and within me. I am attentive. Green Aventurine. It's easy for me to maintain overall well-being with conscious habits of health. Leopard skin jasper. I observe my surroundings and know I am divinely guided. I'll leave this one in front. This is the first one that popped out. Alrighty. Beautiful Aries. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm being called to give you labradorite. Also, labradorite. Labradorite alert. Labradorite alert. Maybe if I take this out of my hand, that might help the camera want to focus. Focus, pocus. I don't know if you can see this, but I want you to. Look at the beautifity on that. Would you just let it be beautiful? Alrighty, this is turquoise, and this is intuition, spirit communication. This can help you observe life from a greater perspective. Ooh, perspective. Reflect on inner light. Develop consistent spiritual practices. And you've been called several times throughout this reading to create a time for meditation and prayer. Develop consistent spiritual practices, increase spiritual awareness, and meditate regularly. The affirmation for this beautiful Aries is, I take the time for reflection and see life from a higher perspective. Damn, it doesn't get much juicier than that. I love the synchronicity in this reading. All right, Aries, this concludes your late May 2021 reading. My wish is that this reading has connected with you and has offered clarity around your issue. I do want to remind you to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for a complete picture of what's going on with you at this time before we head into this lunar eclipse and smack dab in the summer, okay? You know, if this reading has been helpful, like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload a video, I'm sending you an abundance of blessings, of love, harmony, wealth, and optimal health. Yes, continue to dream, baby. Dream your biggest dream. Team up with Source Energy, always on your biggest dream, and make it happen. Be well, be happy, be grateful. Aries, we'll catch you next time. Thanks so much. Peace.